everyone, it's Stephanie. I'm here with Old Dwarf. We're actually not in the crack pack. I'm on the Slapgaming server. He wanted to see a build that I had done with Gandalf and Ryu, who played the crack pack with me. Now, a little bit of backstory on this build. Gandalf and Ryu, had started many years ago something called SlapLand. Now, SlapLand was a theme park that they wanted to build and let people of the slap gaming community build themed rides, roller coasters, just anything amusement parky. And that was all in survival. They had fun. I've built some stuff in the first SlapLand. I'm not really proud of it, so I'm not going to show it around. It was when I was first getting into Minecraft. But fast forward a couple years, and Slapgaming Reborn, which was the rebirth of Slapgaming, after the 1.7 update, and also came with it was our creative world. And me, Gandalf, and Ryu had became very good friends at that time, and so I was like, "Yo, Gandalf, Ryu, we should do SlapLand Reborn or SlapLand 2, in the creative world, so we can just let our creativity go wild and have some fun with it." So let me get Old Dwarf here, and we can get on with this. And Dwarf, since you're in the oopsie, I did that wrong. Since you're in the TeamSpeak with me, you can talk if you are feeling up to it.
Alright.
But yeah, so I'm not going to fly around because this is actually seen better as on the ground until later. But so this is where you're supposed to come in. You come in by boat. This is a giant island type thing, so you can get your tickets and all that funness. And so these ships actually, some of them have like destinations from other places around the slap gaming world. If you come over here, this is to what was an old mod city called Orange City, because our guides, who are people that help people out in the world, used to have an orange tag. It got taken away, but this is Gandalf's private yacht, and a pirate ship, and just many other ships around in the harbor, just to kind of show off and all that funness. But yeah.
These don't move, do they?
No, they do not. They are stationary. And yes, I am using a texture pack. I play regular vanilla Minecraft with the Chroma Hills texture pack. But if you actually walk in through the archway into SlapLand 2, you have the information booth, which is up here, and it tells you this is actually a direct copy of the board from SlapLand 1. That's why it talks about if you die, SlapLand will have no responsibility for your items or your death. Then you have the funny boys and girls restroom, and this is actually a flashback to SlapLand 1. This was actually a recreation of the first thing, but this was wool and no quartz. But a recreation of the first thing in SlapLand 1 was this little merry-go-round. And actually, the first video on the Slap Gaming YouTube was Jack, the owner, and a couple of people sitting in this, going around. Let me see if I can get it to work. To Right Round Baby. So, there you go. And I just killed a pig. Okay, Dwarf should be back here in a second. So, this is another funny joke. He's selling pickaxes. If I can, yeah, see. They're foam pickaxes. I need to put on my armor. Slash rainbow. And now my armor shall be in rainbow colors. Oop. No, I don't want to start broadcasting, you weirdo. Rainbow armor. Hey, look, there's Dwarf. Let's go stalk him and be a weirdo.
Alright, where'd you go?
I'm totally not the dude changing colors right in front of you. Wow, I am a ninja.
There you are. How do people get their armors to change color?
It's a donation thing. It's like $5 and you can like do it. Any leather armor in any world except for the PvP world. So, here's a little mini game. If you grab some snowballs or whatever you so feel. I feel like throwing glass around because yeah, and you have to. Yeah, and I fail at it even though I made it.
When can we ride the roller coasters?
We will in a second. I'm gonna go through this real quick though. So, but yeah, you throw the stuff if you're actually not inept like I am. And then huzzah! And no. Oh, and if you don't do something like that, but you're supposed to get something all in the same hand, and yeah, you win. Yay! Woo! But then you got the root beer stand, the bar, the inn. That took me forever to build. And then the best part of it is this thing right here. That's a bouncy castle. That's supposed to give you jump boost. Yeah, see? Jump boost. Woo! Hey, dwarf. Follow me? Come straight up the pathway if you can.
I'm coming. Slowly but surely.
Why you lag so much, dwarf?
I don't know. I'm getting my gaming desktop soon, though. So is there new stained glass?
No, not that I know of.
Why are some of the glass changed colors, though?
Well, there's stained glass is a thing in Minecraft, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, stained glass is a thing. It was a 1.7 ad. But, yep. Oh, wow, you lag so bad, dude. I am so sorry for you.
I know.
Come up. How's that for running around now?
Stephanie, you saved my game.
Hey, dude. Do you want to try something that'll make you want to rage quit? Get
Sure,
from this
let's go.
piece, get this piece of orange wool to the piece of orange wool all the way over there. Have fun. There we go.
I was going to try to throw an ender ball, but it's not possible.
Now, I will tell everyone the secret of this. This, actually, let's actually hit F1 to get that stuff back. There's blocks like this that you can walk on, but there's also like that you cannot. And because that's fence and this is too high, it stops you from walking. So. Now, yeah, you can do the cheeky thing and break the blocks as you go, but this is actually doable without it. But while he's trying to figure out that, we'll go check out the log flume and see how quickly he just goes meh and walks away from it. So this was actually built by Whackmo, another Slapgaming person. This was her baby. Was the log flume. It goes all the way down there. I'm not gonna go on it because it's a little twitchy and kind of weird. I'll just say it as it is. It's weird. When you go down it, so it messes with your video and look really bad. But then you go like underground, come back up, and you're back here. It took her forever to figure out how to do that. This is a little bit of my amazingness here. Now, I will give Gandalf props for this. This was his idea, and he was the one that built this maze, which goes all the way down here. And this is so if we ever feel like it, we can come back down here, switch up the way the maze is configured, and then close the door again, and off we go. But how you doing in there, dwarf?
I'm getting this.
No, you're not. I will tell you that right now. You are on the wrong path. It's this way. This way. it's a roadblock.
I know where to go.
Remember correctly, it's down, then...
It comes right here. There's a path. See it like right there.
And I have your phone. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Should be... You should... Distinctly remember you're supposed to go... See, the trick is that you'll get on like a half of a block. Like, see if you see here, like you can kind of scoot yourself over and kind of get stuck in between a thingy. So, you kind of have to be careful of that, which kind of sucks, but it's just the way fencing works. So it's kind of easier to look straight down. I could have swore you went. I believe I have been caught in a trap. See, this is why it's called Rage Quit Maze.
I give up.
I used to be able to do this in my sleep, but I haven't actually done this maze for a while. And I'm almost starting to wonder if Gandalf did not jump on here one day and just mess with my head.
I bet he didn't even make it to where you can go.
Oh no, I've done this maze before. I know that you can. I just forget. I know you're supposed to get on the yellow. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Let me walk forward, please.
I'm just gonna sit here and watch you do it, and then I'll follow you.
Okay. I didn't go up far enough. That was it. And then you go back. I knew you went on the yellow. I wasn't going insane. Come on. And then I'm not walking on the block correctly. And then this way. Huzzah. Told you could do it. I was just trying to walk, because I know you walk on the yellow. I know it by the colors that you walk on, so, like, that's what was messing me up. But yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. And you can run all the way around. Press this button. Press this button. Hi, dwarf.
Hi.
This way.
I was reading something on the forums.
Huzzah.
But yeah, I didn't see any thread. Wait, was there threads about the SlapLand?
Yep. It's a little old, but yeah. SlapLand's this one's about 2 years old. No, it's about a year old. I'm thinking about yeah. I did it. Let's go. Let's go. You can come
I'm
back
stuck.
and do this. There you go. Come on. Now let's go have some real fun. Let's go ride Rollercoaster.
Stephanie, you gotta have a screenshot of me by a big roller coaster and then send it to me or something.
Okay, I will do this for you. We'll do it near the claustrophobia.
And I gotta get an item that looks like cotton candy in my hand.
I don't know if there's an item that looks like cotton candy.
Pink wool.
Pink wool, okay, we'll do pink wool. Okay, so this is my baby. This is my baby. This is my baby. Yep. is mine there. This is my first ever real like try-hard roller coaster, and this thing is freaking awesome. So,
There's no line? What do we have, a fast pass or something?
Always, I made the coaster. I always get the fast path. I'll let you go first. The trick is walk forward in the minecart. So press W. So hop in. So walk forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like
Such
somebody.
loudness.
For real, for real.
Look, it's thingy. Okay. Before we get to the good parts.
Stephanie.
I think it's that. There we go. So you go back. That is a part of the thingy. Why is this so loud? Holy Jesus.
I'm in the nether now.
So you're going through mine.
I thought I was about to drop the lava. Oh my gosh.
Wah! We are in the nether. Oh no. Get me out of here. The nether is scary. Oh, good thing we landed on that little bit of thing.
What's in that chest? Oh, I can enchant some items.
Oh, what is this?
Stephanie, you just...
It's a stronghold.
Oh my god, I'm in the end.
So you go through, and oh no, you're in the end. Scary. And then, boosh. Now we're done with our mine trip. We're going back to the surface. Hurry! We got some good stuff. And then I want to, actually I'm going to get out of my cart here for a second. It's going to go on without me. But there's a very important part of this that not very many people know, but it's here. And this is, actually I got out a little bit too early, but that's okay. We can see all these ores. Break our minecart. So it doesn't stop someone else from enjoying the ride. But here, these are all the people that helped me make this. So we have Blackmo and Horsegal, Blake, AFC, Ryu, Nath, and Gandalf. And of course me. And there was a couple other people, but unfortunately they forgot to give me their name or write down their Minecraft name, so I wasn't able to really get them. Thank you, but for everyone that did help, you know, if you see this, thank you so much for your help with this. Like Ryu did this outside area here, which looks amazing. If you take the time, you can have some pretty interesting names on these signs here. But so, Dwarf, what do you think? For my first ever real roller coaster, what do you think of that?
I'm in shock.
It is my baby. I will probably never do a coaster as good as that. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of fancy loop-de-loops and redstone, but it's in its experience to ride it. Don't want to spoil something over there, but yeah. You want to hit our next one? There's a few other good ones, but this is my favorite. So let's head to the next one. So if we go up from here, we can shoot some stuff. That actually goes up to one. We'll go up to that coaster later. This is our first contest winner. This was built by Jim Red. If you find all the Steve heads, I've never been able to, but apparently they're there. But
hey Stephanie, TP me real quick. I don't know where you are.
I will TP you to a man a second once we get there. So this is the next to me the next best roller coaster. But I'm partial because this is another one that The idea was given to us by a community member named Neurosu, which I'm pretty sure you saw his name in the last coaster with helping us. But he gave us the idea, and our build group kind of did it. So jump in the cart there, dwarf, and you're gonna run. You're gonna walk towards the water. There you go.
Ah.
Huzzah!
Whoa.
So this is aptly named Topsy Turvey. I'm pretty sure you can kind of guess why. Now I will say this was done before barrier blocks. So all this water here is a mechanic of our server, which is one of my specialties. Hello there, little villager. So everything's upside down. We got some farmland over there. We got an upside down tree. We even got an upside down lava lake coming up, which is I'm rather proud of. Looks pretty sweet. So, upside down horsies. And then, oh no, we're leaving the Topsy Turvey land. And then, poosh. Nope, come back here, you. So, that was Topsy Turvey. Neurosi gave us that idea.
How do I get out of this thing?
Press shift. Or whatever your crouch button is. Yeah. Just get that set up for the next person. And then, if you fly over here with me, I normally say I don't fly, but this is kind of something. This is a newer thing. This is Octavian. He is our sea monster that we added in about a couple weeks ago. It was just this little area over here was kind of empty, so. But you have a really good view of him over here on the walkway heading towards.
Can I get one question?
What up?
How big is this world guard?
Humongous. It is ridiculously huge. So, but yep. If you jump over here, this is actually the running up to our first contest. He only this is now admin build from one of our admins here named Honkin' Pigs. He only lost on a technicality that what was supposed to be built was an interactive game, and he built a coaster. But this is legit the size that he built this in, and it is ridiculous because.
Alright, Stephanie, get a picture of me.
Right? But yep. So I would not try riding that right now because too many animals around, but maybe later we'll ride this thing. Next off, if you come following this way, this is our water park. It's pretty sweet, I have to say so myself. You got some inner tubes, a bigger inner tube. If I can actually
If only
fly
the
right.
slime blocks were on there, we could use that as a trampoline.
This is a yep. He noticed this correctly. This is a giant water trampoline. Huzzah! And then you got little water floaties. These are like those bait things you
Why
like.
can't I jump regularly?
Because you're in fly. Huzzah! Huzzah! And then you got like your little. Flip it. We can turn this on real quick. These are supposed to be like little kid toys. It's like, whee! Just little kid toys. This is mostly a kid's, and this is like the really young toddler. You know, can't swim yet, so it's only like 1 block deep. With all these little slides you can go down. But yeah. And then you have our current competition going on right now to who can build the best roller coaster. As you can see, not a lot of people have tried building one because
Stephanie, if I had my GoPro right now, I would GoPro me going down this thing. this huge water
But yeah.
thing mobile.
Ryu, who you know from the Crackback, he's the one that built the giant dragon and the other Dragon Ball Z things around here. And actually, because someone told us you couldn't build a good roller coaster in this area here, me and Ryu had to go at them, and we built Atlantis. So, and yes, you can totally fly through this roof. It is amazing. And the roller coaster is actually a pretty decent roller coaster.
Stephanie, I lost you, but I'm sliding down a big waterfall right now.
But yep, this is our proof that you can build a decent looking themed roller coaster in this area. So I'm pretty happy with this. I love the roof. It took me forever to do this roof. Huzzah. Look, dwarf, fly up. Look at the roof. It is water. Now the only thing is, yeah. The only thing is if anyone does a block update, I would probably murder them. And that's what I ended the recording. If you want to see any more of SlapLand 2, because I did go on to show Dwarf the rest of the park and a couple other my builds, and he showed me around his build. If you want to see any more of these builds or any of the other amazing Creative World and Survival World builds in the old and new world, please come join us at mc.slapgaming.com. All the information will be in the description. I do hope you enjoyed the tour of SlapLand 2, SlapLand 2 Reborn. I want to give a big shout out to Gandalf and Ryu and all the other builders that helped create that and make that what it was. Well, what it is. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow in the Crack Pack episode that will be coming out. Later!